Naomi Campbell is one of the most iconic and successful supermodels in history. The Jamaican-British model first caught the public's attention in the late 1980s. She quickly became one of the most sought-after faces on the runway. Her groundbreaking career, versatility, and lasting influence have made her a global icon. Here's an overview of her journey to success. Naomi's early life and entry into modelling. Born on May 22, 1970 in London, Naomi Campbell was raised by her mother, a dancer, and trained as a child in ballet and performing arts. She started working when she was 5 years old, doing commercials, theatre and movies. Discovered at 14, Naomi was spotted by a talent scout while shopping in Covent Garden, London in 1985. Shortly thereafter, she moved to New York, and within a few years, she graced the covers of major magazines and worked with top designers. Her big runway debut was the 1987 Chanel Spring-Summer Show. Naomi's pioneering achievements. Naomi was one of the first black models to achieve supermodel status. As the first black model to feature on the cover of British Vogue in August of 1988, she also became the first black model to appear on the cover of French Vogue, allegedly after her friend and mentor Yves Saint Laurent threatened to withdraw his advertising from the magazine if it continued to refuse to place black models on its cover. She was also the first black model to appear on the covers of Time magazine and the September issue of American Vogue, which is the most important issue of the year. When faced with racial discrimination, Naomi received support from her model friends and colleagues. She later quoted Turlington and Evangelista as telling Dolce & Gabbana, "If you don't use Naomi, you don't get us." In 1997, The Guardian reported Campbell as stating, "There is prejudice. It is a problem, and I can't go along anymore with brushing it under the carpet." Her success in the predominantly white fashion industry challenged racial discrimination and paved the way for other models of colour. Naomi's supermodel era. In the late 1980s and 1990s, Naomi became one of the Big Six supermodels, alongside Cindy Crawford, Christy Turlington, Linda Evangelista, Claudia Schiffer, and Kate Moss. It's no exaggeration to call these supermodels iconic. But according to the four supermodels, they didn't quite realise what a big role they occupied in pop culture until they got a call from George Michael to star in his new music video. The four supers were then flown to London to shoot the music video, and Evangelista reveals that, "When I got to the set and they wanted me to lip sync, I didn't know the words. I had to learn them very quickly in the trailer while they were doing my hair and makeup." Naomi acted as a muse to many high-profile designers, from Azzedine Alaïa to Gianni Versace. Known for her confident strut, Naomi has become a legend of the runway. Specifically, her powerful runway walk is regarded as one of the most hypnotizing and iconic in the fashion industry for her confident strides and a ballerina-esque movements. "My mother taught me how to walk," Campbell once said. "It wasn't that I didn't know how to walk. She just taught me how to have a bit more swag and how to listen to the rhythm of the music and how to walk when there wouldn't be music at all, and also to remember the clothing that you're wearing. It's never been about showing myself. It's been about finding a character within myself to each designer that I worked for in relation to the outfit that I was in." For Gianni Versace's shows, she was the epitome of Southern Italian lavish glamour, becoming Versace's vision of a bold woman who proudly owned her beauty. Even a fool would turn into an iconic moment. When Naomi famously fell on a Vivienne Westwood show in fall-winter 1993, she still stayed on top of her walk game as she stood up and continued with the same confidence. And she continues to walk iconic shows to this day. Naomi's philanthropy and advocacy. Naomi has used her platform for humanitarian work, including raising funds for disaster relief and AIDS research. She continues to advocate for diversity and inclusion in fashion, working to create opportunities for underrepresented communities. Naomi's legacy and continued success. She's a cultural icon. Naomi remains a force in fashion, gracing magazine covers and walking runways well into her 50s, and she continues to receive global recognition. She has received numerous awards, including being named a fashion icon by the Council of Fashion Designers of America in 2018. And she's a role model. Her resilience, versatility, and commitment to excellence inspire millions worldwide. Key factors behind Naomi's success are: resilience. Despite facing discrimination and challenges, Naomi broke barriers and established herself as a trailblazer. Versatility, her ability to adapt to changing trends and industries, kept her relevant over decades. Work ethic, Naomi's dedication to her craft earned her respect from designers, photographers, and peers. Global influence. She leveraged her fame to promote diversity, philanthropy, and social causes. Naomi Campbell's journey showcases the power of talent, determination, and the impact of using one's platform to drive meaningful change.